Hey guys, hi, good morning. It's me, Nay. Welcome to my station, guys. Welcome to my channel. This is Nay Say POV. It is my point of view. Okay, so let's get into this topic that I would like to discuss this morning. The soundtrack to your happiness. The soundtrack to your happiness. Okay, what do you mean, Nay? The soundtrack to your happiness. Check this out. I'm on my way, I'm driving, okay? And my music is playing. I'm hyped, right? Because I got Biggie playing, and then Mary J came on talking about no hateration, holleration in this dancery. Okay, so I'm in my car and I'm vibing. And I'm like, yo, music early in the morning, right? We all know how music can make us feel. Yeah, that's why music is really important if you think about it, right? You have different soundtracks to your happiness. Ladies and gentlemen, that's this morning's topic. The soundtrack to your happiness, right? You have different soundtracks to your happiness. Or, I should add, your sadness. Now, think about the different soundtracks that you have. You have one when you want to make love, right? You know them old, cool Isley Brothers and them whisper songs? Yes. Marvin Gaye, Sexual Healing. Yeah. You know when you want to be nostalgic, you listen to, that Motown sound. Or when you want to reminisce about your parents in the house with their friends frying chicken, playing Pokino or Bid West. Yes. You want to listen to that Motown sound. Also, check this out. When you in one of those moods, you want to listen to some good old school hip hop. At least I do. Okay, maybe I'm talking about myself. Maybe the mood that I was in listening to Mary J talking about no hateration in this dancery got me hype. Yo, I'm in my car just like jamming. I'm at the club. I'm at the club in my car because I'm happy, right? Soundtrack to your happiness, right? Think about the music that you like to play when you in your house on a Saturday morning cleaning up. I don't know what it is for you, but I know what it is for me, okay? Think about that music you like maybe when you just cooking in your kitchen, having a cocktail with your man or your woman, whatever. Yes. Think about that music you like when you laying down with your baby and you rocking them to sleep. I'm talking about your children. Yeah, that cool lullaby type music. Think about that music that you play at the funeral. Yeah, soundtrack to your happiness. Think about the music that ignites a movement. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Yeah. Add Kendrick to the list. Yeah. Think about that music that Nina Simone sang to put those messages out there. Yes. Think about that music. Be intentional about what you're listening to, right, ladies and gentlemen? Because nowadays, the music, not all of it, but a good portion, sadly, is trash. Pure trash. Yeah, some of these kids can't hold a note, and the ones who can don't get the airplay that they deserve. Yeah, Jasmine Sullivan could sing circles around the majority of these chicks topping the charts. Yeah, so I want you all to think about the music that we're listening to today, and then say, could this be added to the soundtrack of my happiness? Because as much of a hip-hop head as I am, most of this hip-hop wouldn't make my soundtrack. No. Because you have beautiful young women out here and all they want to do is twerk with their tongues out talking about a wet cooch. Okay? That's all you got to offer, sis. I feel bad for you. Yeah. You got young dudes out here, all they talking about is how many women they can lay down with, how much drugs they can use or make you use, and how many they can bust. Come on, clown, right? I don't care about your diamond watches, and I don't care about your designer pocketbooks. Okay? They cannot be added to the soundtrack of my happiness. So, music, think about it. Think about how motivational music is, how inspiring music can be, how it can ignite flames underneath someone who's in a lull, right? If you got somebody a little down, a little sad, a little depressed, right? You put on some good music, it'll give them a jolt. They'll jump up. You don't have any choice. That vibration, it'll hit you where it hurts, or it'll hit you where it means something, and it'll make you get up and get better. Yeah. Music can move mountains. It can make people get in line, march, and make change. I want you all to think about the soundtrack to your happiness. And listen, you might need to take some stuff out because it's no good for you. It's a call for violence, or a call for depression, or it's a call for sadness and loneliness. You know, some of them songs put you in that mood, right? Yeah, it's a song that make you think, well, she didn't do this for me, he didn't do that for me. Nah, that's that person's life. That's the person who wrote the song's life. Don't incorporate that into your life, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I remember, shout out to my sisters, right? My blood sisters, my actual blood sisters. So when we used to live in this tall high rise in Brooklyn, you know, I ain't gonna give out too much information, but those who know, you know, right? Our next door neighbors was two men. They were in a relationship, and my bedroom wall was attached to their, I guess it was their kitchen, living room area, and they would play music, right? And you know, you can hear. Come on, this is New York City, you can hear. And so the song that they would play, I guess when they were going through what they were going through, was Another Man Is Beating My Time. You know that song. Those who know the song know who's on, right? Another man is beating my time. And I'm like, okay, somebody is cheating. Okay? Because music has messages. So when you hear certain songs, you might automatically think, oh, that person is going through that. Right? Or that person must just like that song. I don't know. But I thought those two men were going through a little infidelity period in their relationship. So listening to certain lyrics, once you hear the song, okay, you got the beat, bow, bow. But then once you listen to the music as a whole, not just the sound, I'm talking the lyrics. When you hear and listen to, read, understand the lyrics, like, yo, what the hell? This is trash. This is some crazy demonic music. Yes. You got to get that out of your mind. I'm telling you, I'm listening to some of this music and I'm like, wait a minute, this beat is dope. And then once I get the lyrics, I'm like, oh no, I can't have this in my life. Yes. You know, gospel music is really, really good. Some of it. Now, not all gospel music is good. I'm an old school gospel head, so I do like traditional gospel sounds. I also like some of the new contemporary stuff, but a lot of it to me lends itself to the club. I can get the club music from the club people. I don't really want the club music from the gospel artists. I really don't. And I know a lot of club people, R&B musicians, singers came from the church. We know that. That is their origins. I'm okay with that. But choose a side. Pick one. Stay there. You know, don't straddle the fence. There are a number of artists like that. I'm not going to name names, but you all know who I'm talking about. Okay? So if you're going to be on one side, be team that. If you're going to be on the other side, be team that. Right? But when we start incorporating the two, mixed messages. Right? So be intentional about your music, ladies and gentlemen. What is the soundtrack to your happiness? I don't know about you, but I know mine. My name is Nay. I got something to say. Teach yourself and your babies. I love you. Peace. I'm out.